Hi, family. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love to have you be a part of our family. And follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace Tarot, our Zodiac channel. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future, and they may or may not resonate with you. Also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you'd like to book a private session with me, if you want to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. Keep in mind 20% off all personal readings, products, and services, and 2 questions for $25 live or 1 question for $12.50. Cash App and PayPal will be in our description box below. Hey Kaylee, what's up, Chowlin? What's up, gang? Spirit, what do we have for Cancer, Leo, Cusper? Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Okay, tough love energy. All right, so maybe there's something that is not you're not very happy with. This could be your work, your job, but you may be very talented. You're creative. You have the ability to create the world and the life that you want for yourself. Now, this is not to say that working a 9 to 5 is wrong, okay? Because if that's what you want to do, great. But with this whining energy, if it's something that's really that big of an issue, Spirit is saying that you do have the tools and resources and the strength to make changes. Okay. Uh, if this is not you, this is you showing someone else tough love. Maybe you're tired of hearing them complain about the same shit, but you never see them do anything to change it. Tell me more. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So yeah, this is giving the energy where it's like someone is complaining about something. This could be complaining about a certain behavior or treatment coming from another person. But it's like you can't change people. So it's like really decide what you are willing to accept and what you are not willing to accept. Because changing someone is not an option. Okay. Now, if you're working in a toxic atmosphere, for example, and you're complaining about that, it's bothering you, I feel like you're not going to be able to change those people. Um, so it's either about changing your perspective or changing your atmosphere, but not the people around you. Okay. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Wow. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So, some of you all, maybe you're still kind of watching someone every now and then, you'll check up on them. This is somebody who could have already wasted your time, let you know that they weren't really worth the effort. Uh, if you are seeing those signs, Spirit is saying stop texting, stop checking up on them. If you're noticing that you're the only person reaching out and they're not reaching out to you, knock it the fuck off. It's like this reading just wow. Um so far we're 3 cards in, guys. It is really just it's direct messages about I feel like just reevaluating things. There's love here. It says get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. So some of you guys have been watching or checking up on someone that you're no longer dealing with, and it may have been actually preventing you from opening yourself up to new love. Spirit is saying, get some, give some, it'll cheer you up. So I feel like watching someone is like kind of bringing up old memories or kind of keeping this old energy lingering versus just letting that shit go and moving forward. Now, some of you guys, you're reminiscing about times where y'all went out for drinks and had a good time. Spirit says, go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. So, changing the routine. You're used to seeing someone all the time. You're used to going out with them, getting drinks, having a good time, right? But when some shit is over, it's over. Now, if you're in an energy where you need to apologize to someone, and maybe this is why they're not talking to you, it says, fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. So, something needs to be wrapped up, it doesn't need to linger. If there's an apology owed, apologize. Okay, if the shit is over, stop watching. Okay, so I'm getting real black and white energy here. So far here in your reading. Tell me about this stop whining energy for Cancer, Leo, Cusker. The Devil and the Chariot. Something is just so damn toxic, but it seems like there's a very deep attachment to it. This could be at a job. You've been at this job for 3 to 7 years. It's toxic as hell, but you're used to it. Certain things kind of fit your lifestyle, maybe, but other things are just kind of like overbearing. Spirit wants you to move forward. Stop complaining about it. With the Chariot card, it could represent control, self discipline, moving forward. So, this is just Spirit's way of saying you have the power to release yourself. You have the power to move forward. It's going to require you to be consistent. It's going to require for you to be in control and have discipline and things like that. But you have the tools here to take yourself out of this toxic situation. If this is a relationship, it's like, okay, y'all keep going back and forth. It's certain things that you don't like, they're toxic ways. Maybe they're abusive, they're controlling, they're a cheater, they're a liar. It's like you have the ability, the free will to move forward, take control of the situation. Okay, is what Spirit is saying. What is this you do you? King of Cups. Mm. With the Four of Wands. I feel like you are doing you. Okay, for a lot of you guys, you're about to be in a relationship or a commitment with the King of Cups. And even if this is not a water sign, it's somebody who's compassionate and understanding towards you, someone who's stable and emotionally mature. You are doing you. Now, I feel like you could have wanted something to be emotionally fulfilling and a particular connection with someone, but you can't change them. For some of you, this is someone you shared a home with. You can't. So I feel like you love them, but you moved on. You're focusing on your own stability. You want a happy, healthy relationship. If there's something that's not working for you, you're not gonna keep on negotiating. I feel like you negotiated it once, maybe twice, 3 times too goddamn much. Okay, is what I'm getting here. With the Three of Pentacles, there's either we're working together or we're not. So I feel like you're working on a new relationship with someone new. You are actually starting to open up to love. But for some of you, you're still checking up on someone from the past. I'm wondering if you're thinking, damn, are they going to come back because I moved forward? Okay. Tell me about this stop texting, stop stalking, Page of Pentacles. Could be a younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. For some of you, or there's just someone you haven't communicated with, they're bad news. Why watch? Right? Well, with the love coming out next to it, maybe you really genuinely love them. And this is why you still like want to check up and shit like that. I feel like it's bad news definitely for your new relationship. If you're doing you, do you. You see? If you ain't, you ain't. But if you are, that's what you're doing. Okay, is what I'm getting here. What's up, Keep Cup Nut Germ? You got the Page of Cups here with the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like because you dealt with someone who was very childish, someone who juggled you, it may have just left this taste in your mouth where you're wondering like where they are now. How did that land them? How did that turn out for them? And I feel like this could be a part of what you're watching. Now, for those of you that are not watching and stalking, then just know that they are watching you. They're kind of going back and forth in regards to their emotions. You know, a part of them is just like, damn, I want a commitment. And then the other part of them is like, commitment is bad news. I feel like they do miss you. However, they don't plan on changing. So this is really this tough position here, where they watch to try to figure out, hey, like if they should break the silence or if they should just stay quiet. They definitely watch to see if you've moved forward with love, and because they're definitely completely 100% obsessed with you. So you got this Hierophant for some of you, could be a Taurus. Okay. I feel like this person wants to apologize, but then a part of them is like in their ego, like, no, like, I feel like for a lot of you, you could have dealt with someone who was pretty arrogant. It's like for those of you that are stepping into this relationship and this marriage, you're like, okay, they go back and forth about how they feel about it because they still watch you. They're like, I don't care. Like I don't care. But then they do though. Hmm. Well, I feel like for you, walking away was good for you because it balanced you spiritually. This person was like really, it's like kind of like this evil, toxic energy holding on to you. Not really like moving forward, but just like there. Okay. So I feel like this person is thinking about apologizing. What are their next actions? Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah. So I feel like their next actions, they really want to fight for this relationship, especially if they see you involved with someone else. They're feeling like a loser. They're feeling very possessive over you. So like with this going back and forth, this is them wanting to feel like they want to feel like you don't matter, but underneath it all, you do. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups energy. I feel like this person is going to come towards you, but you're moving Yeah, you're moving towards marriage. Like your actual ships have come in here. So this is another reason why this page of Pentacles is in reverse. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're either not going to communicate with them at all, or what you say to them is not going to be what they want to hear. Okay. Tell me about this page of Pentacles reverse. Yep, you're not going to communicate with them at all. Okay, with the Four Cups. So tell me about this Three of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow. So I'm seeing a promotion for some of you all. I see you being promoted. This could be in your work or just your own entrepreneurship. There's just a lot of self-development. Okay, I feel like you've developed or you've manifested a lot of abundance, and you've also manifested like true love here. I'm also getting news about travel. This could be business travel. Okay, I see the Empress could represent pregnancy or like creativity, abundance. So I feel like this marriage or this proposal could come around the time where something big is happening. Okay, maybe you guys you're going on some sort of vacation overseas, or you're finding out you're pregnant, or you just got a crazy promotion. You're celebrating something. So I see love reaching a higher level. And I feel like you're moving away from whatever this toxicity is. Now, with work, because I did get work also, I feel like you guys are going to be doing something way more creative. And it's going to be bringing a lot of stability here. Now, in the beginning, I am getting a bit of stagnation here. Don't get caught up in your emotions, okay, to the point to where you're ignoring the goal. Okay, stay focused. Yeah, stay focused and continue to plan for the future here. Some of you guys, even though you ignored this communication from this person, you kind of went back and forth in your head like, if you should. I see that here. Yeah, with the Justice card. Are things balanced now? But I feel like you know the truth. You know the truth. Okay. So you're not gonna lie to yourself. With this justice, what is this justice energy? The moon. You can't trust them. Okay. So I feel like you're protecting your new beginning. You've already experienced this devil. You're past the point where you're gonna keep complaining about the same shit with them. Yeah. You're definitely past that point. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Well, we knew that that was coming with the happiness hater. So I feel like as much as you guys went back and forth, somebody never expected you to fall for someone else. I don't know if they just didn't expect you to see the bigger picture. So it's given this energy where it's like, okay, if the collective then tried with me a million times and we then went back and forth a million times, then I'm the person that they want, right? But then it's like they forget about the fact that there's somebody else that's not doing that weak ass shit that they've been doing. That you could potentially fall for someone that is actually a healthier connection. They literally eliminated all of those thoughts. And so this is what's leaving them in this particular position. They forgot about that shit. With the devil card, this person felt like they had control over you. Okay. They felt like they had control over you. Yeah, boss daddy here. So yeah, this new person is stable and they could be rich, a business owner. I see an apology here. Forgiveness, return. Yeah, this is what you're ignoring. Okay, it could be a Libra, a Taurus, a Aries. Okay, tell me more. Marrying for money. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're here for the wrong reasons. And then you got girl fight, bad karma. So they tried to put you also in a competitive situation here, and now they want to come back because something has expanded for you. But I feel like you've met somebody who is either equally yoked or they may even be more stable than you, even if you are a stable person. Okay, with this boss daddy energy, they don't need to marry you for money. They don't need your shit. They're marrying you because of love with the king and queen of cups. Yeah, and because you look good as fuck, they love the shit out of you. You're kind hearted, you're charming. Okay, because they've actually thought about what life would be like without you and they don't want to imagine that shit. There's many different reasons as to why your person's investing in you and it has shit to do with betrayal. Yeah, your light irritates their demons. You got shine energy. So I'm getting this real big glow up, okay? To the point they are stalking the shit out of you, reading your comments under your photos, your videos if you post. Okay. Yeah, moving in silence, still called. So I'm definitely angel number 2222. Jackpot. Yeah, confessions. So yeah, I feel like someone's going to try to come clean about everything, maybe feeling like this will get you guys to a certain point in a relationship to where you feel like you can trust them because they're being vulnerable with you and they're telling you all this shit that they know is that it's hard for them to say. But I honestly feel like you just see the bigger picture. It's like I'm glad you're being honest. I'm glad you've overcame your fear of lying, of telling the truth or whatever. It's like, but I'm cool. Okay. Wow. So yeah, you're not giving too many fucks is what I'm getting. Okay. You don't care. Yeah. Wow. So definitely marriage here. I see official person. I see the judicial energy, and I see wealthy man. This is that boss daddy energy that I was picking up here. Marriage. So if you are a man, I feel like you are going to be, even if you're not a man, like your energy is just wealth. Okay, a lot of wealth. 333 is here, but I see a divine union also. And I see somebody here who is reflecting and concerned. So basically, this is where you are. It's like you have a choice. I feel like you're making the right decision first and foremost, though. But it's like with this Seven of Swords and this Hermit energy, you could potentially be stuck in some sort of robotic pattern. Like you might go sneak and kick it with them type shit. They not gonna give a fuck about your new person. They give a fuck about your expansion. and what terms y'all own so they can make sure they can get what they want from you. So with all that being said, definitely not worth not worth it. Yep. Poverty is here. So yeah, family, this is definitely what I have for you. I hope that this reading helped. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.